Okay, so food and water for 30 people for a month. Um, 270 gold.
Holy shit.
So divided into 3. All this math.
90 gold a person.
Okay, so I give 180 for me and Faye.
Alright. Done.
Okay. Then you guys head to the New Zealand.
Yes.
Really? Are we really naming it that?
It's gonna be Animoy's Island for the close friends. Are we? Like, what are we doing for the island's name, guys?
New Zealand. That's what
Just
the chat
gonna be
named
New
it.
Zealand? Okay.
I mean, unless you guys want to talk about it.
We could have called it Captain Animoy's Island.
Okay.
I don't think so. Do you want to make the chat vote?
Do we make them vote? Yeah, let's make them vote. Let's make this
A straw poll?
trouble.
Who's making it?
Trying. Strapo Island name. Any choices besides that?
Yeah, chat, do you have any other names for the island you want? We had Zoo Nealand, too.
Okay. And I'm trying to find a pond with island and stupid stuff.
Now they're saying New Nealand.
Alright, I'll put it too. Anything else?
Nope.
What was the guys of the Jefferson? Screw you, Jefferson.
Jefferson Island.
Okay. George Clooney. Alright. New Rick one.
Oh God, no! Please, no! No Rick ones.
No Rick ones. Oh shit! I didn't create the poll. Oh, I'm really dumb. Here you go. Alright, time to vote. Okay, it's gonna be New Zealand. Yep.
Is
All
it
right.
already climbing?
Yeah, it's 23 to 4. Like, screw this. There's no way it's coming back. Look at that, New Zealand. New Zealand is coming back!
No, no, it's not.
Oh yes, New Zealand.
I mean, as much as I'd rather that than.
Yeah, no, now New Zealand is pulling ahead. Looks like it's New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's New Zealand. Heading to New Zealand. It's pretty good.
All right, you guys head to New Zealand. It takes you a few days to get there. The weather is fair, nothing to be concerned about. You guys, where do you make landfall? On what side of it? Where do you want the town to be?
I say the town is like, this is just an idea, I don't care, but maybe like in the southwest little harbor there underneath the Needle Panhandle.
Sure.
Okay.
It's like farthest away from Beggar's Cove.
Sure. Did you want to do at the very edge of it, away from it, or at the crux where it bends in?
Like right at the corner.
Right at the corner, okay.
What do you guys think?
Should be at the crux when it bends.
Okay.
Whatever you guys want.
Are you putting it on the map? For realsies?
I will put it on the map. Yeah, I just need to know where it's going.
Yay! Yeah, there.
New Zealand.
All right, there you go. New Zealand has been established.
Hooray!
You guys unload. It's a fairly hilly area, but you still manage to find. You look about and
Did we sleep at any point?
yeah, it's like 10 days later,
Okay.
20
So
days
I
later.
would have picked spells for like setting up.
And she would have healed, right?
Yeah, a few days. How many healing points would I get?
One a
Right.
day.
Yeah,
One
one a
a
day for
day.
10 days. So
So
Is it the second part or is it also the first part? Because we sailed from wherever to Beggar's Cove.
10 days total from end to end.
okay. So I'm at 12 health. And then I would have gotten spells,
Okay,
especially for the island.
12 days. 12 days.
Okay. More health. So I'm at 14. Okay. I would have gotten a lot of fireballs. What else? A lot of sleeps. Magic missiles, some burning hands, I guess. Alright. We get there, Neil? What does it look like? Is it wonderful and beautiful?
Well, it's fairly hilly and fairly jungly. These farmers are used to open area, and they ponder and they look around like, well, we can do what we can as is, but we'll definitely need tools. We'll need axes. We'll need saws. We'll need they make a whole list of tools that they think they will need.
And you guys didn't think of saying that when we were in town?
Well, we thought you would think of it yourself, but well, we can go and establish an area and a perimeter and all that fun stuff ahead of time.
Would it help if we like burned the part, like to kind of clear the lands?
Yeah, I mean, if you could clear a nice large area so we could start working, that'd be great. Do you have some way of clearing woodland?
I happen to be a magician.
Oh, how useful.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of maybe like burning up a part of the island and maybe the ashes will help things grow, right? That's how it works, I think. You would know.
Yeah, well, fire can help, fertilize soil.
Alright! Fireballs it is!
How many fireballs do you have memorized?
Well, I would have picked 3 that day.
3 fireballs.
Yeah.
Can you learn 3 fireballs?
Oh, yes. 3 fireballs.
3 fireballs and a water breathing or something?
Yep. 3 fireballs and a water breathing.
All right, so Lily casts 3 fireballs into the jungle.
So I clear like 160 feet.
Yeah, and the jungle catches fire, and everyone stands on the beach and watches as the fire spreads. And fairly
December,
soon, there's a
nods and
full-fledged forest fire going on, and you guys actually have to retreat back to the ship to, be able to breathe cleanly. You spend a day and a half on the ship while the fire rages throughout the island.
I guess this will be effective.
And then people unload and go in, and now the area is nice and clear. Lots of ash everywhere. They're a little bit grumpy, but like, well, I guess we won't be bothered by any wild animals.
Well, I mean, now you guys maybe don't need so many axes and all that stuff.
Well, we still need things to build houses with and whatnot.
Yeah,
If it's not too much trouble, next time you're in this area, if you could, bring some axes and saws and hoes and
all right.
maybe we could
write
use
it
some oxen and some plows because we'll need to set up fields.
Okay.
Shovels. They make a list. They make a list of things.
I take the list. All right, got it. Next time we come by, we'll drop all this for you guys.
Excellent. And you also unload all the supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Clooney.
All right. You guys have established
what did you do with that guy?
What?
The sailor
Nathaniel.
guy. Yeah, Nathaniel.
Did you guys drop him off at Beggar's Cove? He kind of didn't want to be left there.
We would have kept him because we needed to sail there, and now we need to sail back and get some pirates.
Yeah, so I guess we would have kept him till we sail back to Beggar's Cove at least.
Okay. So you guys dropped them off. Just head back to Beggar's Cove, back to Sunken Landing, because Beggar's Cove is actually just the bay surrounding the town, which is actually called Sunken Landing, but that's okay.
Okay. Nathaniel, would you rather have us drop you off at another island or at the New Zealand? It's up to you. It's what kind of life do you want to live?
Can I be left somewhere else?
Yeah.
We're not going to go somewhere else just
Now.
for you. But, I mean, I guess you can stay on until we go somewhere you want to get off.
If that's the case, I'd rather just get off at Beggar's Cove, and I'll, with the 50 gold you owe me, I can just book passage on a ship somewhere, maybe Sandcrest or something.
Okay. You guys cool with that?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
All
Let's
right.
do that.
So, in Beggar's Cove, I say we go hunting for crew members.
Okay. Yeah. Let's recruit some pirates.
Okay.
Oh, we never planked the guy.
Yeah, you guys totally planked the guy.
Oh,
I mean, we didn't. We can play through the situation if you want.
We should have role-played that.
Well, we can retcon it because we already know that it happened. So,
we remember it right now.
yeah, this is the. Do you guys remember that time when go back into memory? So the prisoners would take this guy, this very ill man. They set up a little plank, which is just the board that they would normally walk onto the dock with, and they wedge it in the railing and scoot him up on top. And he looks back at you guys and is hacking and coughing while he's up there. Drops to one knee for a moment and says, "Really, this is just business. I didn't take them slaves myself. This is just business. Why? I can't swim. You're condemning me to death."
Yes, just like you were condemning them to terrible lives.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the same. They would be alive. They wouldn't be dead.
How do you guys feel about this? I look up to them.
Plank, 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 plank,
Yes.
plank, 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 plank,
Plank,
plank,
plank,
plank, plank, plank.
I take up the unseen servant and I fly a sword behind him that pokes him.
He starts walking out towards the edge of the plank and gets to the end and has another coughing fit and just tumbles into the water and splashes around for a little bit. And your ship is, meanwhile under the power of sails and just keeps going. And you see him flounder in the water for a little bit. People climb up to the back of the deck or the aft castle and look back and watch him flounder and then just kind of sink.
Bye. It was nice knowing you. Not.
R.I.P. in pieces.
He was nice. He was a terrible person.
Yep.
We do not encourage slavery.
No.
Nope.
Murder, fine. But slavery? No.
No, that's different.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So let's go back and forward in time, I guess.
All right, so you are back. We only have like 8 minutes left. What do you guys want to do? Where are you headed? What are you doing?
We go to Beggar's Cove, try to recruit pirate members.
We need to recruit crew.
Offer them the traditional pirate deal.
Which is even split between everybody?
Yes, but ship fund.
Okay, so the ship gets a cut, and otherwise everybody gets an equal cut, including all the captains?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we offer them.
All right, so you look for a crew, which is not too hard. Like, this is the place to find a crew. You offer equal cut for everyone.
Ugh. Really? Really? I don't know. Is that how it works?
That's the standard method of doing things. Everyone. I mean, if you guys, you should definitely do some like
Because
independent research regarding pirates of the time, because really, like, a pirate captain was just a normal member of the crew who was picked to make the decisions in the heat of situations, and they would frequently like change captains if they didn't like the way the ship was being run. Like they functioned together as like a democracy with one person running everything.
Well, we never claimed to be good pirates.
Yeah.
That's why we just learned that that's how it's supposed to be. Just
All right,
not.
so how about a cut for everyone, but also a cut for New Zealand and for the ship?
How do you explain to them the cut for New Zealand?
We're starting
That
a colony and they're gonna supply us eventually.
Well, that we get free supplies from it, so it's like an investment in, so we don't have to buy food and water and stuff like that.
In the future. And they can retire them there if they get hurt at some point.
Or if
They
they're
can
wanted.
probably get some nursing going at some point, some engineers. It's gonna be a good city for us.
It's like a retirement plan and a bank investment.
Yeah. And you can probably get a house there too at some point.
Yeah,
On
it's
New
like,
Zealand.
owned by the crew.
You can get a mansion rock in there.
How
So it's
many
like-
crew
it's
members
like
do you want to find?
It's like piracy with benefits.
Yeah.
We offer benefits more than anybody else does.
Yeah, it's an awesome opportunity.
What size crew are you looking to get?
We can sail at max speed with 8, right?
8 people is the number of people you need to function with your ship. You can have up to 20 on your ship, but at least 4 to operate, 8 to sail, 20 max.
I'll get
10?
10. I agree on 10.
Including yourselves, or 10 more people?
Mm,
Should they?
We'll do 10 more.
10 more?
okay.
So that means all treasure is split 15 ways.
Ooh.
Yep.
Why would we have more people?
In case people get
Because
sick,
we
injured,
always-
killed.
Yeah, we always lose people. We always have to recruit. It's always a
Then we get
mess.
that share. If some die, we get the shares back.
Hmm. All right, if you guys think that's best.
Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna be more fearsome.
All right.
And what's the other thing? Oh, we have to get the supplies for New Zealand.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, look for the list. So with these pirates, we don't need to pay them up front, right? Because they
No.
do the deal.
This is just split pay between everything.
Cool.
All right. Is there any way to determine the level of person that you recruit, or what their... I don't think
Well,
so.
we try to get good people and play off our reputations.
Right. I just didn't know if the book had some rules for crew and whatnot, but not really. Okay, so you guys go about. You spend 2 days recruiting, and you grab yourself 10 more crew members. Do you have a preference for race or gender?
I don't think so.
I like to have some funky stuff.
Well, like, probably generally, like, strong, capable people.
Strong, capable people, but you don't particularly care about
If
male,
someone-
female, human, half elf, elf, orc, blah blah
No,
blah.
but if someone has some engineering skills, it would be awesome.
What sort of engineering skills?
Trebuchet repairing.
Oh, yeah, like a mechanic or repair capable
Yeah.
person.
What for?
So that if we break our ballistas again, they can fix it.
But we would still want them to be fighters. It's like a hybrid.
Right. Okay. You find 10 capable sailors.
Pirates.
Pirates. You find 10 capable pirate sailors. And let's just give them... Ooh. Oh, I should do that. Let's do... I will figure out exact stats for everything off air.
Okay.
But I'm just going to roll a couple things here.
We should let the chat name one of the pirates.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
have
I-
10 new sailors now.
Nice.
And is there anything in particular you'd like to do before we wrap up for the day?
Buy the supplies for the city.
Okay. Axes, tools, an ox, some livestock, blah blah blah. They give you a nice long list. It is going to be a little bit on the pricey side because you're basically funding the entire startup of a town. It's a small town, but it's a town, so it's not going to be cheap.
Are the pirates enthusiastic about the idea of New Zealand?
Who explained it to them?
I did.
Give me a charisma check.
Maybe let's each do half of them.
Okay.
So
Or
you did
have the
explain to
highest
them.
charisma, don't
Yeah,
you?
that's why I said I'm
Oh
doing
yeah,
it.
you did it.
I was just like, yeah, 40 charisma, dude.
Whoops.
30?
30? Wow, you did a great job of explaining it.
Enthusiasm extraordinaire. You're like, New Zealand.
They seem they think it's an interesting idea. They're not sure if it's going to work out, but they're willing to try it.
Cool.
Do you explain to them the fact that you're all three captains of the ship? Because at some point, each person is going to ask who's the captain. What do you say to that
I
question?
think maybe we should do the first mate thing again.
Yeah.
So once you explain to us who all of our candidates were, then why don't you let us pick one to be the first mate, and we're the captains, he's the first mate, and he gives orders in the heat of battle kind of thing, like we did with
let's
Hammerfist.
do that. How about we let them elect the first mate?
Oh, I like that idea.
Including us. Like,
Okay,
we all get
so
the
you
same-
gather these people together, and you're like, all right, you will elect a first mate. Your first mate will run everything. We are the kind of like behind the scenes, long-term decision makers, but in moments of tensity, moments of tenseness, the first mate will functionally be in charge of the ship.
Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of like a Roman dictator.
Yes.
Okay. All right. They seem very receptive to that idea, and they
Cool.
accept.
Nice.
And they will pick someone. Oh, yeah. Let me just quickly give you the cost for an ox and axes and all that boring crap. Animals. So let's see. Really? The chicken is only 2 copper? For a chicken? Seriously?
Nice.
That seems really cheap.
Chicken reproduce and stuff.
Yeah.
We do like a Noah's Ark and we bring back good animals.
2 of each.
We won't even have wolves on our island, only chicken.
Okay, so I need you guys to give me, or to pony up another 150 gold total.
Yeah.
So 50,
50 each.
and then I'll do 100 from, since
How
I'm
much
phase
money do you
bank
still
right
have,
now.
December?
Let's see. That would take me down to like 2. No, I can't do math on the fly, but like I still have almost 200-ish between Faye and I, because I'm just acting as her bank because December just picked up her money after she threw it.
You mean after paying this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like I had around 480-ish, and
Okay.
then have spent 280-ish.
Okay. I have 290 left.
We need paint.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we need to repaint the ship too. Crap. Neil, add that to the...
We
Okay.
need like sanding and painting and all that.
Do you guys
stuff
have a
to
new name you want to
do.
use?
Oh, we need to make people vote.
Let's do it on Facebook. Like a vote on Facebook, and we'll pick next week or something.
Okay.
Sure. Ooh. So if you want to name the ship, you should go to what URL should you go to name the ship?
Facebook.com/Misscliks.
Well, there you go.
Misscliks.
We'll
Or-
put like a straw poll or something on there. Or...
How
Yeah.
about we let them come up with ideas on the subreddit and vote them up, so the most upvoted ID would get the. No.
We do need nominations. So
Yeah,
either on
that's
the subreddit or on Facebook, we should. How don't we make a post on the Facebook? People can comment with nominations for the names, and then we'll post a straw poll where people can vote both on
Okay.
the subreddit and Facebook.
Okay.
Sounds
works.
quite reasonable.
All right. So check
Yeah.
out our Facebook page and like it.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
And that's it for today.
Yeah.
That's it for
Oh,
Misscliks.
how much was the paint before I forget?
Oh, 1 gold.
Oh, okay. I'll just do that one.
Okay. So,
Yay, Misscliks!
woo, we got an island started today.
We started our own colony, and we're pirates.
Yeah, we are pirates, and we got a crew. And what else did we do? We got our boat back, but it's completely useless.
Freaking Jefferson.
We got revenge.
Yeah, very swift revenge without the pleasure of talking to him about it. Because Faye need him to death.
In the balls ish. All right, so shoutouts. Neil, why don't you start?
Thanks, guys, for watching. Misscliks is fun. I like to see. It always feels really different than any of the other D&G shows, which is refreshing, and I really like that about Misscliks. You guys kind of do your own thing, and you're so roleplay heavy, which to me is the most fun part about this game. It's not. If you want combat, you should play a combat game. This roleplay is what we're here for. So I like that we're doing so much of that here.
Yeah.
For me, there's not much going on this week. We've got Love Bites with Ryan, not Ryuzilla, but Ryan, the guy I do Dicing with Death with, long-term friend. So if you want any questions for him and I to answer, you can send your questions to koibu@regalgoblins.com, where we will attempt to solve all of your nerd romance problems. That's every Thursday at 6 o'clock Pacific. It's silly and dorky and fun. So I recommend you check that out. And that's all I have to say about today.
All right, Steph.
Thank you to everyone that subbed. I can't believe we got our sub button today, and that we got all of the subs already. So that's it for me today.
All right, Anna.
Yeah, same thing. Thank you for subs, and we just found that out like a couple hours before the show that we were going to have our sub button. So we'll work on coming up with some really cool perks for those of you who subscribe, and emotes are coming and all of that stuff. So thank you guys for making that possible by watching the show, because that proves that we deserve a sub button. So thank you for making that possible. We owe you big time. Thank you, as always, to the Scurvy Dogs, especially Mark Hutley. I don't know how we would do the show without him, because he keeps track of everything that we cannot remember. So big thanks to you, especially, and Stephanie Powell, who handles everything while we do the show.
Julien?
Yeah.
And Julien, who makes all of the art, all of it. So there's just so many people that are really, really talented and like donate their time to this, and you are included as the viewer. So just, as always, overwhelming appreciation and thanks to you guys. As far as my personal stuff, my Twitter is @AnnaProsser, ANNAPROSSER. You'll find all of my projects there, whether they're my YouTube, Anna Prosser TV, or I do most of the YouTube stuff for Evil Geniuses and Alliance Pro teams. So you'll find a lot of MYEGNET YouTube channel on there too. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I am going on vacation tomorrow to Puerto Rico for the first time in a long time.
Oh,
so,
sick.
What?
Yeah.
For the first time in a long time. It's like, come on.
First time
Anna.
on vacation. Like usually I've gone on weekend trips to LA and stuff like
Okay.
that, but I haven't gone on like a legit vacation.
That's cool.
So yeah, so I hopefully will be able to tweet and stuff. So hang out with me. But
Are
I'll
you going to
be
be
a little
back
off the
for
grid.
next week?
Yes. Luckily, I'm traveling so much this month that I'm only home like a couple days, but they all happen to be on Tuesdays. So it's very, very lucky.
Okay.
So thanks, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, you should check out the, well, I mean, it's still not out, but you should look forward to checking out the Misscliks.com website, which is coming along very well. The writers has begun writing. and there's gonna be cool articles for you guys and cool content, and the website looks really awesome. So I'm really excited to share it with you guys. And so look out for that and be prepared to enter a wonderful community that's gonna go beyond the D&D show. And make sure to follow me at LivinPink SC2, Facebook and YouTube and twitch.tv/LivinPink. And yeah, don't forget to follow all the Misscliks stuff, and check out the Misscliks Q&A on Reddit with the answers by Neal and how he feels about the island, the Neal's Island, New Zealand, New Zealand. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
So that's it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.